If you look at the journey the iGaming industry has had the last 5 years, there are not many that believe that the coming 5 years will be as easy, for a lack of a better word perhaps, in general for the industry. And today's topic for this panel is the honeymoon is over, who will survive? So we're going to dig into more of this. And this could perhaps be considered a heavy topic, a not so happy topic, but I think it's one that too few speaks openly about, and I'm very excited to hear what the panelist has to say today. So, is the honeymoon really over, or is it just a transition for some of the companies in our industry with a certain mix of countries and regions? Because gambling is still growing globally, but at a much slower pace than before. And there is still movement from offline to online, although I think it's pretty much stopped in the mature markets. So my first question to the panel is the honeymoon really over? Is it harder to succeed in our industry today compared to 5 years ago?
I think there never was a honeymoon. We were just drunk and stupid, and we didn't really do what should have been done. It was too easy to make money and too few people checking what we were doing. I think I never were in the honeymoon. I was just, as an affiliate, I was in the honeymoon. But then I woke up when we had our first assessment with UKGC. That was 2016-17. And then I basically realized that, wow, am I going to keep my license? So that was my wake-up call, I think.
I think that the honeymoon is not over. I think it's on a pause for some time. Nobody knows if it will be 1 year, 3 years, 7 years. You can just see other industries out there. For example, the music industry. Until 6-7 years ago, it was on the bottom of the valuation. And then something happened, streaming, Spotify, and now it's in the top of the roof ever since. So the gaming will come up. We don't know when, but we need to adjust. So it's a break.
Yeah, I totally agree. I think if you look at Sweden, for instance, which is a super important market for us, there's equivalent, the number of people that live there is equivalent to the larger area of Berlin or Los Angeles. So that's a huge thing for us. We're stock listed and we're basically almost only in the Nordics. So the world is just started. And also I think it's a brilliant, I know that you're getting married this summer. I think it's brilliant that it's the honeymoon is over. And then well, because I can tell you that the honeymoon is quite nice and you sometimes are very drunk and you have fun, but there's also the relationship that comes after. It should be sustainable and work for a long time. So I think the honeymoon is over, but I think there is a long way with prosperous business for everyone.
I totally don't agree with you. I think you're living in the fantasy world still. Sorry to say. You clearly haven't woken up.